Hi, this is Albert with Mainland Cycle Center, and today we're going to take a look at the 2015 Kawasaki Mule Pro FXT. I should say the all-new Pro FXT. Completely new mule from Kawasaki. Nothing really in common with our previous mules. This has a 812cc engine, 3-cylinder, fuel-injected, liquid-cooled, very smooth, top speed of about 46 miles an hour. So those of you that are familiar with our mules know that all the rest of our mule lineup has a top speed of 25 miles an hour. This one run 46 miles an hour. This is fully independent suspension. This is the smoothest riding, most powerful Kawasaki mule we've ever built. And it is just fantastic. Really runs and drives beautifully. Very thrilled with it. Just a very smooth ride. First thing, got these great easy open doors. Really easy to get in and out of this mule. You don't have any nets that are kind of fiddly and tough to deal with and hard to get in and out. You just really in and out. There's nothing that beats these doors. If you're familiar with our Kawasaki Terex 2-passenger and 4-passenger that has the same style of doors, you know what I'm talking about. These are just really simple and easy. Of course, the Kawasaki Mule 4010 Trans has been extremely popular mule for Kawasaki, and part of what makes it so popular is that it's a dual bench seat, a crew cab style machine. Now the Mule 4010s were a 4-passenger. They were designed to seat 2 adults in the front and 2 adults in the back. This is 6-passenger, designed to seat 3 adults across the front and 3 adults across the rear. So a full size, full width seat, and it's really comfortable. There's plenty of room for 3 normal sized adults there. But as you know, with our Mule 4010 Transes, or you may, hopefully you know, maybe you know, is that one of the big features why we called them a Trans on those models, that they would transform from having dual bench seats and a short bed to having a single bench seat with a long bed. And this new mule, the new Pro FXT, has that same feature, and only it's much easier. If you watched any of my previous videos, you know that in my previous videos I could kind of explain to you how it works, but I couldn't do it. I certainly couldn't do it one-handed, and you almost can't do it if you're one person. It really was a 2-man job to convert it. But this new mule is really fantastic. It's super easy. I'm doing it one-handed as I talk to you, shooting this video. It's super easy to convert from the single bench seat to the from the dual bench seat to the single bench seat, or vice versa, I suppose. But just really easy to do, and just like that, we've gone from dual bench seats with a short bed now to a single bench seat 3-passenger machine with a long bed. So if you need that cargo space, you can get it with this Pro FXT. If you need the people carrying space, you can do that with the Pro FXT. Just really fantastic, and it's never been easier to switch one of these over. You still have the tilt bed, the dump bed, so undo your latches on each side. Like that. Grab a little bed. This has a gas strut on it that assists with lifting this. So again, I'm doing it one-handed. And this is a heavy bed. It's all steel bottom on this bed. This is rated at 1,000 pounds capacity, carrying capacity in this bed. Nice big bed. Here's a look at that new motor, that 3-cylinder 812cc gasoline engine, liquid cooled, fuel injected, really smooth. Let's crank it up and just show you how smooth that motor is. When you see it, you won't even be able to tell it's running by looking at it. You can't even see really that it's even moving at all, hardly. It is extremely smooth. And, I don't know if I can get a little throttle. But just extremely smooth running engine. And these things really, this new Pro FXT really drives nice. And so if you're interested in one of these, we definitely would love to have you come by the store and take a test drive in this new Pro FXT. I'm going to go ahead and put it back to that dual seat 6-passenger mode. And they say, Kawasaki says you can do this in one person in 1 minute and one trip around the vehicle. And I'm doing it one-handed, so I'm having to go back and forth a little bit. But it really is super easy to do, just like that. While we're on this side, this panel removes and the battery is underneath there. It's got a little clip right there, a little buckle, another one right there, and then the battery in the air box is right there. So easy to access. On that, we'll go ahead and finish latching this side down. But just really easy to convert it back and forth. Let's take a look at the dash. You now have your parking brake up on the dash. So you guys that are familiar with the old mules, you know the parking brake was down here on the side, and that actually caused the seat to be a little shorter. So now we have this full length seat, plus the unit, the machine is wider than the previous model. This does have a tilt steering wheel. There's a little latch there, a little release there. I'll let that steering wheel pop up. Got you can lock and unlock the rear differential, and you've got selectable 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive. So this is going to have a limited slip front differential. With this mule, you do not have the ability to lock the front differential, but you know, 99.9% of the time you don't need that differential locked. So not a big deal in my opinion. And but really easy on the fly, just with the touch of a button. You don't have any levers. It's all electronic now. Your shifter, low, high, neutral, and reverse. Dual 12-volt power outlets, 120 watts total. Got a little cubby hole there. Digital instrumentation now. That's a first for the mule to have the full digital instrumentation with speedometer. It tells you if you're in 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive, odometer, hour meter, fuel gauge, everything built right in. Warning lights. We've got a glove box here, another little cubby hole there. Just a gas pedal, a brake pedal, really easy. And, let's go ahead and turn that off. Also, you can see here there's some blanks where you can add additional switches. So for additional accessories, really easy. Knock those out and put a nice factory looking switch in the dash. Really great feature. 26-inch tall tires now from the factory. You know, on the Mule 4010s for years we've been installing lift kits and putting wheels and tires on. These come with 26 inches from the factory. We'll have to play around a little bit and see what can be done as far as modifications. We'll know that in the future, I'm sure. This one that we're looking at is a Pro FXT EPS, the base model EPS. There is a non-power steering model. Honestly, we did not order any non-power steering models. I think everybody that buys one of these is going to want it with power steering. There is an LE model. The LE model comes with LED headlights here, plus it'll come with a plastic top, and it'll come with alloy wheels from the factory. And we should be getting some of those in, and I'll do a video on one of those when we get them. Great looking heavy duty front bumper on it. Of course, with Kawasaki you get this heavy duty chassis that's really rigid and really adds to a good feel and durability of the machine. Got this little hood that comes off here. And let's just set it inside. But your radiator's in the front, but the top of the radiator's here, radiator cap. There's your coolant reservoir right there. Behind this panel is all of your electrical stuff. So you've got relays, fuses, the computer, just all of those electronics, vehicle down sensor it looks like, fuse, all that good stuff that you need to make these vehicles work. And, but up here high and dry, so about as high as you could get it in the vehicle here. Really quick quarter turn brackets there. This does have hydraulic disc brakes all the way around. It's got its own disc brake on every wheel, so really good brakes. When you look at the Kawasaki's, you can look at the size of the A-arms, the size of the drive shafts. Everything is really heavy duty on these Kawasaki's. Kawasaki is an engineering company at heart, and they really build a quality product. 2-inch receiver. Now the previous Big Mule 4010 Transits were rated at 1,200 pounds towing. This one has a 2,000 pound towing capacity, so just fantastic. 2,000 pounds, and again, you can see just how heavy duty this chassis is, and how well everything's made. These are built in Lincoln, Nebraska, these machines. Again, you can see how heavy duty the drive shafts, the axles are. Everything really good. The disc brakes on the back, the big shocks. These are also rated at 1,000 pounds carrying capacity in the bed. The Mule 4010s are rated 800 pounds. That's in the long bed mode. So when you're in the long bed mode, it's rated at 1,000 pounds. Easy open tailgate. The tailgate is much easier to open. These latches don't flip-flop anymore, so you just pop those open. It comes open. It's a molded tailgate with drink holders in it, and just really easy to open and close. Love it. I think Kawasaki has tried about every form of latch there is, and this is the best one by far on our mules. This one, because you just pop it like that, and it opens. You don't have to. The other ones were almost a two-handed job, but these really are nice. Fuel fill is here. I believe this is about an 8-gallon tank. But lots of accessories going to be available for these. Tops, windshields, half windshields, additional front bumpers, rear bumpers. Just lots and lots of accessories. I've already ordered a lot of the accessories for these, so hopefully as we start getting more of these in, we'll have those accessories in stock. Shoulder harnesses for all 6 passengers. Got shoulder harnesses for all 6 passengers. This seat picks up like that, and there's an accessory cargo bin that'll go in here, so you can see there's lots of space under there to do anything. I have no doubt that some of our customers will get creative with that space. But and you can see that seat has a little latch on it so that it won't go anywhere. It has some little Velcro on it that holds it in place, and anyway, it fits nice once you get it on there. Glove box, I think I told you about that, but I didn't open it for you. But this one is the raw plastic. This is just a non-paint finish. There's going to be a camo, there's going to be a red, a green, and black. I think that's all the colors. But just really a fantastic looking machine. We're very proud to show this one to you. We'll be doing some more videos as we get the other colors in. So keep an eye out as we get some with some accessories on them. We'll be doing some videos on those too. And we're really excited about the new Pro FXT. If you'd like to come ride one of these, come by and see us here at Mainland Cycle Center. We'll be happy to put you in one and let you drive and get a ride in the new 2015 Mule Pro FXT. Alright, we are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located in Lamarck, Texas. We're about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com, by phone at 409-948-4969, and we would just love it if you'd give us a call, shoot us an email, or even better, come by and see us in person here at Mainland Cycle Center, where we would love to help any way that we can. Hey, thanks for watching.